I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. That song won't stop playing in my head. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just talk about it. Obstacles. You know, there's always going to be obstacles in life, and depending on how you accept them or try to push them away, it makes a difference. You know, you can embrace it and use it as a lesson, or you can sit in misery and kick yourself in the butt and poor me, poor me, poor me, or you can rise back up and take it by the horns and say, no, I got this, no matter what it is. You know, there have been so many obstacles placed in my life in the last year, and one of the biggest ones is, you know, going through the scam that I went through and losing all my money and everything that I owned. The first day when I realized that I had been scammed, fear set in, because I've always been someone that had the means necessary to take care of myself, and I didn't have to ask for help from anyone. And for someone to come in and steal that from me, I was mad, I was hurt, it was like a fucking gut punch like I've never felt before. And you know how difficult it is to get something like that back once you've been scammed. It's, you know, it is what it is, you know. And that's how I have to look at it now is it is what it is. I can't live there, even though it still pisses me off that I had to lose everything and become homeless and not have anything to fall back on when I had set myself up so good and worked so effing hard to get to that point. It really pissed me off. It's like, I know that whoever is behind that knew that that would take me to my knees. You know, even though we don't know it, there are people that make it their life's mission to make our lives a living hell. And I know that there are a few people in my life that are trying to do just that. They will get caught eventually, and they will serve their time for it. And I won't have any mercy on them because of that. I forgive it. But I know that because they couldn't control me, they wanted to knock me down as far as they could get me. Well, guess what? I rose back up from those obstacles. I took control of my life again. Instead of laying in bed and crying every single day, I stood back up, I dusted myself off, I grabbed my fucking tools, and I started going back to work. You know? When you're in a purpose, especially a God-driven purpose, there are going to be those people, those entities that use those people to take you down because you are doing something good. And the more good you do, the more they want to take you down. So I'm here to testify that even when you lose it all, even when you have the biggest fucking mountains in front of you, you can overcome. God will help you overcome what these people and these societies and these cults are trying to take from you. I know there were scare tactics. I've been stalked. I've had people come into my house while I was gone. I've had people go through my garbage. I've been cyber stalked. I've been cyber bullied. I've been drug literally through the mud over some rocks and some boulders, through glass. I have scars, but I use those scars for power and purpose. And I will not let these people get the satisfaction of taking me down and keeping me there. They've kicked me while I've been down. There's still people coming at me every single day. Fake profiles, pretending to be other people that they're not. But the same people, they see you rise a little bit, they want to kick you down again. I'll play those games. I sure will. But know that I'm going to win in the end. You guys, if you're going through these obstacles, these challenges, just know that you are perfectly capable of getting back up, putting on your boxing gloves, and taking your shot. Do not let these people hold you down. Don't let them hold you back. Stand in your truth. Live in your purpose. And battle them while keeping love in your heart. Because that's more powerful than anything. Because they want you to be evil. They want you to be mad. They want you to be vengeful. I'm not any of those things. Because I know that my God is going to take care of their asses. You know what I'm saying? He is powerful. He is mighty. And He is just. I won't lay down and just take it. I don't have to. And I'm not going anywhere. Pick your sword back up. Stake your claim. And go for it. No matter what that looks like for you. That truth could set you free. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I always say, if you're blessed, be a blessing. You never know whose life you're going to change.